Hi there everybody, who's the whole universe? I hope everything is fine. I'm a Russian man who brings fellow the Mon experience, and we are walking near the center of Moscow, almost the Kremlin. It is 3 kilometers and we will be there. We are actually walking straight to this on the radius of our Moscow ring, and today we're gonna create the mathematical model of our world. It will be easy to understand, I hope so, because some people who are watching my videos, they are already familiar with some patterns that I say sometimes. Okay, we have pos.x, pos.y, pos.z, vel.x, vel.y, vel.z, acc.x, acc.y, acc.z. It is positions, velocity and acceleration of different points on our GRID grid of x, y, z coordinates. Actually, it is the system. We have Cartesian coordinates that are two-dimensional, 2D, yes, and we have x and y, and also we have x, y, z that we see around when we look at something, and we have the positions of the people, of the trees, of something, everything around us could be determined as positions of x, y, z coordinates. Yes, I'm walking straight forward, and my x and z positions, they're changing a little bit. Also, I do kind of jumping, my y position is changing too. Yes, it is all about it. If I will go kind of faster, then my speed will be accelerating, and also acceleration will be accelerating. When I do kind of stopping, then my acceleration goes down, and the velocity too goes down. Velocity goes down in this current moment. Okay, and right now we are in the same almost speed going. Actually, we are going through our legs. Each leg has the position, specific points. Kind of, it is our knees, our feet, our different types of legs. Yes, we have the thigh and different motions. Also, I do kind of different types of movements by my left arm and my right arm right now holding my camera. Yes, and it is on the almost holded position, kind of ish. Okay, we determined kind of everything around me, and also my head. Sometimes it goes from side to side, and it is how it moves. Also, we have different types of colors that could be determined as RGB, RGBA, HSL, HCl, HSV, HSB, CMY, CMYK schemas or color models. It is our ways to determine the color. Red color, it is 25500 on RGB schema. RGB, red, green, blue. Yes, RGBA, red, green, blue, alpha. Hue, saturation, lightness, luminosity also. Hue, saturation and value also. Hue, saturation, brightness. Hue, channel, luminosity, lightness. And CMY, it is actually cyan, magenta and yellow. And cyan, magenta, yellow key, it is the CMYK color model too. And we can determine our colors around us actually by using them. Also, white color will be 255, 255, 255 on RGB schema. Also 000, it is our black color. Also blue color, it is 00, 255. The green color, fully green, it is 0, 255, 0. Yellow color, it is fully green, fully yellow, 255, 255, 0 on RGB schema. Purple color will be, it is for 255, 0, 255, and also gray color will be 128, 128, 128 on RGB schema. Actually, it is our numbers to describe them. And yes, it is our colors actually that we see in our real life. And also cyan color 0, 255, 255 on RGB schema again. In other schemas, they are maybe not the same, because in RGBA need also fourth parameter. Yes, with alpha channel. Alpha channel, it is our transparency or opacity that we can describe through. Oh, by the way, it is the purple and pink color, it is describable too. Next, we have different types of words in our world that we can describe through the string variables. String variables actually, and different types of characters inside of the string variable. String variable, it is the array of different types of letters. Actually, it could be in your English alphabet or Greek alphabet, or it could be Turkish alphabet, or maybe it will be the Arabic or Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Amharic, and different types of other languages it could be described as. Yes, and also we have different types of measurements in our world through the length, width, height, depth, scale, and size. We can describe other things. Because I have the height, I have the length, I have the width. Sometimes I can measure myself as depth to some depth inside. It all depends. Radius, diameter, side, and other features. Yes, base and area, volume, and things of this nature. Actually, it is our float double variables that we are describing. Floating point numbers or fixed point numbers with specific precision number. Actually, they could be with the precision of one number or two numbers or others. Actually, it is what we describe. Also, we have integers. Integers, it is our identification, identifiers. We have ISBN, ISSN, IEIN, if we will describe some different books. Also, we have the descriptions for the car licenses. Car licenses, they have the identification with numbers. They are without floating point numbers. At least I've seen all that are without them. And look at this, it is 649 on this taxi car, and it is 255 yellow color on RGB schema. Also we have numbers, we have the specific we have the wheels. Wheels are actually the cylinders with the specific height and also radius and also pi number 3, 14, 15, 96 and others. 3, 14, 15, 926, 535, 8979, 79, and etc. It is our numbers of pi. Also, we have tau number constant to it is 6.283, and etc. Approximation. It goes well then. And also we have phi number. Also phi. It is phi number. It is the phi in terms of the not pH as the chemistry thing. It is phi number, phi actually, Greek letter, and it stands for the 1.618 and etc. It goes further. It is kind of Fibonacci numbers division of the next element. I imagine that we have element n and n minus 1 and n over n minus 1. It is the number of phi, and it is the approximation. It goes approximating itself the further we go on the Fibonacci sequence of numbers. Kind of, if we will do dividing 12393 over, oh no, yes, 121,393 over 75,025. If we will divide it, we will see kind of result of it. Yes, of phi number ish. The further we go on Fibonacci sequence, the more approximated, the more accuracy we will get through this. Also, we have our location on altitude, longitude, and latitude. Longitude west and east, also latitude north and south. Also, we have altitude, our height, where we are locating kind of the height over the level of the sea. Baltic Sea, actually, we measure it in Russia. How do you measure the sea level? Let me know in the comment section below. Altitude, it is our kind of height. Next, what do we have? We have different types of audio that we can determine, and audio, it is determined by sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent, secant, cosecant, arcsine, arccosine, arctangent, arcotangent, arcsecant, arcsecant, xsecant, xcosecant, arcsecant, arccosecant, versine, and also cosine versus. We can use to describe our different sounds, because it is all about functions that are oscillating, that are repeating itself with the specific period, with the specific frequency, and it is how it looks like. And also we have FFT, fast Fourier transform, NTT, and DFT. DFT, it is discrete Fourier transform, and also IFFT. It is actually inverse fast Fourier transform, and it describes when several different sounds, they are compounding themselves, they are summing up themselves. For example, we have the note of do, it means C, yes? We have C major chord, and then we will mix it. C major chord that stands from the For example, it will be C4, E4, and also G4, and we double it up through the C5, G5, and E5. And if we will mix it, it will be 6 different notes, array of 6 different notes, and we will use them simultaneously in the same period of time. We will kind of smash them on our piano or guitar or different types of musical instruments. Then you will get the fast Fourier transform that they are kind of summed up at, and we have the number of specific frequency and the specific sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent trigonometric function that goes there. One moment, we will cross there a bit. Also, we have graph theory, and where should I go? I think that here maybe. One moment, we'll try to cross the street here. But I don't know, do we have the exit here? Okay, and we have also graph theory. We can describe everything in our world through graph theory, number theory, set theory, game theory, through the mathematics actually. And we have different graphs, different edges, different adjacent sides. Also, we have the number of edges, vertices, also different types of weights. And by the way, we have weights in our world too. It is the float double numbers, floating point numbers. And we can describe through them too. Next, we have different types of colors in terms of we have objects that are actually light. Yes, it is the light object, the light source. And light source goes through it appears here, and we have ray casting, ray tracing, ray marching. And hard shadow, soft shadow, and umbra, penumbra, antumbra actually. They are the specific measurements to create different types of shadows and reflectivity. Reflectivity in terms of you have the mirror. I imagine that you have the mirror, and for example, this one, it is the window actually, but sometimes it is used. It has the percentage of reflectivity on it. And here is one more car, and it has the reflectivity of the background. And we have angles that are kind of the light, and also have Gauss specific angle that is reproduced by it, reflectivity, reflected angle, and they are kind of producing the specific reflectivity patterns. Okay, it is our, by the way, children entertainment playground, and yes, we can describe it too, to create different types of realistic world things, because we need reflectivity, we need also shadows. Shadows appear through the light and also through the specific object that this goes through, and sometimes it is the transparent object or non-transparent object, yes, and we need to determine it. Next, we have different types of movements actually, and it could be chaotic or non-chaotic movements. It could be with specific laws, and laws actually determined in our world through physics. If we'll look at this through the human life perspective, that people and people determine different types of kind of things that are constant through the laws, through the rules, through the theorems, through the lemmas sometimes, and actually through the theorems and rules and things of this nature, yes, and synonyms of it, through the statements, specific statements that are strict, or each strict. Sometimes, kind of 95% it happens sometimes, or with specific conditions it happens. But okay, and next we are going there. Actually, we determined almost everything. Next, it will be determining only with words, because each word has the specific mapping of the. We have the string variable. String variable, again, it is the words, it is the sequences of words, it is substrings, subsequences, subsequences actually, and specific kind of the sequence of words, specific sequence of letters, and they are mapped through the specific numbers. Mapping actually, it is the word for when we have the specific one thing and we have the thing that determines it. It is dictionary effect, kind of dictionary thing. When you are opening the dictionary, you have the word and you have the meaning for it. You have the key, you have the value. The same with the mapping. You have the key, you have the value. You could have the key of the word and you will have the value of the number. Actually, it is the string, you have the key of the string value and you will have the value as value, actually. You will have value of the number, and it could be a floating point number, or it could be integer number, actually, that you could describe it. Yes. And we have the mappings for different types of words. For example, we have cars, and cars, it is the object that contains inside of it mapping of the different objects inside of it. It could be different types of classes, objects, structures, records, unions, and right now will be different types of things, of algorithms and data structures that I could mention. Also we have signs, houses, windows, and roofs, and people, and different types of people, different types of nations, different types of countries. The USA, the UK, Australia, Mongolia, China. Also we have continents, so we have different types of continents. What's the name of it? Say mainlands, islands, also cities, and what's more, counties. Yes, counties, administrative division of the territories, administrative territorial division of things. We have books. Inside of the books we have the pages. Also have the specific sizes of the pages. We have the formats, everything already that people are created. And we have the specific words, and they are described with the specific other words, or the specific other numbers, or letters, or characters, or sounds, or specific olfactory things. Aroma and things of this nature. It could be described through aroma, visual things, also touching features, because we have different types of textile manufactured, textile materials. We have here I will be maybe not super correct. Need to check it. I will increase my correctness in the next videos. Wool, wood. We have wood. Actually, it is. Sometimes you can use wood. Actually, in Russia we used it to create different types of clothes. Previously, in the back ages of 10th century, 11th century, yes. And wool, you can use also metal constructions, ceramics. Actually, I don't know, do you use it for the clothes? I think so, not super a lot. It's mostly for the different types of plates and cups, and the elements that are on your drawers, or the tables, or the specific things, laying positions, the specific surfaces, yes. And also you have wool, cotton fibers. It is inside of the threads, in terms of thread, yes, things. And wow, interesting. I have never been here. Or I've been here, but not so lot. Not so many times. Interesting place. Okay, and we have fibers. We have sewing machines. Yes, also needles, hook eye, stitch by stitch. We are doing something, and also iron. We have for the different types of clothes. We have clothes as jackets, trousers, pants, socks, SOCKS. Sometimes it is written also through the SOX, but actually it is not corrected. It's informal way to say it. It is informal in terms of the some names of the teams. Actually, they are written. It is correct way to say it, but it is more informal than formal. Okay, it is the percentage of informality here is 80%, for example, yes, and 20% it will be formality for it. Formality only when you use it as you say it, Boston Red Sox, yes, or what? Yes, Boston Red Sox, I think so. Chicago Sox also, or something. Okay, we have different types of states also, different types of wars actually. I'm describing it through this. Cars, the handle, and the churches, bells, musical instruments, marimba, vibraphone, glockenspiel, and this. I don't remember fully. One person is looking at us in front of us. Also have piano, clarinet, guitar, bass guitar, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, also flute, and others. So thank you a lot for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit. I mean that you enjoyed a lot. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you next time, and Improv Daily, go forward. Everything depends only on you in this life, and we are here. Yes, see ya. Be cool, Improv Daily. You're a nice gal or boy. See ya.